Hey guys, I'm Lisa for wtfLisa Tarot. I get messages through songs and other ways too. So I have 1 earbud in, 1 earbud out. Pardon me. Like, share, subscribe, drop a tip, Cash App, wtfLisa Tarot. Shop my store, wtfLisa eBay. It's random, because eBay is a random store. I have some spiritual items, and then I just have some crap I need to get rid of. Some of it's not crap, but, you know. When I say crap, I think of all my mom's John Wayne stuff I still have listed. I'm like, get it out of my house. Anyway, rant. Personal readings are closed. I do have 2 personal recorded video tarot readings. A $5.55 hidden truth reading and a $5 yes or no. That's on wtfLisa Etsy. Links are in the description. I have all the things she said. Originally, it's by the Russian group Tattoo. But this version is DJ Golem, Scarlet, and Subsonic, so it's like a dance version. Here we go. I'm starting it over. Yep. I'm serious shit. I feel totally lost. If I'm asking for help, it's only because being with you has opened my eyes. There is an energy, though. Because this energy of me asking for help, this was in the past. It feels like a past energy, and the past may be repeating itself again. Energy of the shoe on the other foot. So in the past, you're dealing with some people, person, whatever it is for you and your story. Because for some of us, it's one person. For some, it's a group. Asking for help, blah, blah, blah. They did nothing. Made it worse. Anyway, I do get this energy, though. Words were exchanged a long time ago. And those words are haunting somebody, or they're coming to pass. Something you said came true, or is coming true, and now people just have to eat crow. That's the vibe here. All the things she said running through my head, running through my head, running through my head. All the things she said are true. Some of you could have Cassandra syndrome, where it's like you predict things and people are like, no, and then it's true, but they never give you your due. In some cases, they don't even remember, or they just refuse to give you credit. It doesn't matter. 5 of Wands, because bullshit is still bullshit. 7 of Coins, whether you're right on the money or not, it's still bullshit. And King of Swords, again, somebody to me, time was right on the money. I keep getting this vibe of right on the money. King of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, and 10 of Coins. Somebody was absolutely correct about everything they said. I'm not even calling signs on this, because obviously Swords is air sign, but to me, this is somebody who the things they spoke were true. The things they said were true. And people, they were right on the money, but people wanted to discredit that to me. This energy is more about somebody. Also, I'll get back to that feeling in a minute. This is not enough. And I'm all mixed up, feeling cornered and rushed. They say it's my fault, but I want it so much. And now there is this energy of, since you were right on the money before, someone wants to talk to you again, but they burned that bridge, they fucked it up. So, with the 7 of Swords in the past, there's a lot of energy of manipulation and lies. Someone tried to pull the wool over someone's eyes, and maybe they did briefly, going out of my head, but someone recognized it. We're like, nope, fuck this shit. Said some shit that was right on the money, separated themselves. Now there's someone over here in denial, tower, all the things someone said is coming to pass, or it's starting to. Someone sees it now, but there's nothing to Swords they can say. And with this world, someone wants to reach out and communicate now to the one who was right on the money, but it's like, how do you do that? After everything, how do you do that? After being an asshole, how do you go back and, you know, someone doesn't want to eat crow, but they're still eating crow whether they say it or not. Just because it's not spoken doesn't mean it's not seen, or, you know. This energy is really crappy, and I feel like I'm more picking up the person and regret for not listening, for not thinking. And in some cases, I feel like with this world sign here, someone else was right on the money. They regret not listening, but if they just look back, all the signs are in front of their fucking face, and they miss that too. I have Fat Lip by Sun 41, which I haven't heard this song in a while. This person was just like, no, there's no way it can fail, and it fucking failed. And there was literally, it was set up to fail. And if you look back and look at the steps, the things that got this person here, it's pretty obvious, but they're just like, meh. Someone threw the party like my name is El Nino, and I'm hanging out back in the back of an El Camino. As a kid was a kid, was a skid. Trashed my own house party because nobody came. I haven't heard this song in forever. Attention that we crave, don't tell us to behave. I'm most sick of always hearing act my age. And lovers. In the past, this was friends, family, somebody that was close, but with this Knight of Coins, they sold out. Magician for other things. You know, they chose the Karmic over you. They chose Karmic friends over you. Karmic lifestyle. 4 of Coins, piss poor. With this 4 of Wands, thinking they would get it. 3 of Coins. It's like trying to be king of the trailer park with this Emperor. Somebody thought if they took the lower road, it would make them look higher. But, so some of you moved away from there. Okay, go be a weirdo over there. 2 different paths. This is someone you could have separated from. Occasionally we have, people say it's twin flame. I'm skeptical. But you separate, and then you come back later years, you catch up, and you separate again. And this is that vibe of maybe someone's a defective twin flame wanting to do that same thing, but it's like, why? Don't count on me to let you know when. Don't count on me, I'll do it again. Don't count on me is the point you're missing. Don't count on me because I'm not listening. And Terry, this one fool wants to probably come in and do the show up and disappear bullshit, the submarine game. Resurface after a while, hang out for a minute, and leave again. With this Knight of Coins and Moon, somebody, Ace of Cups, thinks, just like in the past, they're gonna show up and things will be what it is, but I don't think so. He hasn't said it yet, I just got excited. I don't want to waste my time, become another casualty of society. I'll never fall in line. Become another victim of your... Some of you aren't even going to entertain this energy at all, so it knows it, and I say it because I don't know what else to call this bullshit. It's that narc empath dynamic, the submarine game. If they can't show up in person, they're going to try to show up other ways, but there's not going to be a warm welcome reception. Hey, welcome back. I'm so happy you're here to be an asshole again. Thief. You know what this person... Energy thief. That's all they are. Abstinent the Clowns by Frank Sinatra. Narc energy. Narc trying to play dress up in a twin flame's clothes, and in some cases that's what your twin flame is, honey. It's not some great love. You just got this parasite, and the parasite competition wants to come in, lay low for a few days, and then leave. And then you leave, and then you're left feeling like crap. No thanks. Let's not play this game again. So Karmic fraud twin wants to play the submarine game. Isn't it rich? Are we a pair? Me here at last on the ground, you in midair. I don't know this song. Send in the clowns. Like, I know it as far as I've heard it a few times, but I don't know the words except for send in the clowns. Family issues, intuitive. Yep, shit's hitting the fan for the twin or the karmic fraud. Overblown ego if you got a narc one. So they want to come in, refuel from you, and ditch again. Nope. Who keeps tearing around? One who can't move. So the clown wants to come in. The clown wants to play the submarine game. Well, there's 2 clowns in this scenario. There's the idiot clown, the clown who wants to clown around, come around, and turn everything upside down. And then you got the Heyoka clown type of vibe, where they're here to put an end to this shit. I'm not in your circus, buddy. I want to tell you so much, I don't know what to say. Again, your twin fraud, or your just karmic twin flame wants to play the submarine game, surface, be a ass clown, and then leave. Making my entrance again with my usual flair. I don't trust you, and you shouldn't. Because they've never given you a reason to in the past. They haven't changed now. This is such a waste of time. Sometimes when the clowns show back up, they're trying to distract you, you know, bread and circuses type of vibe from something else. So some of you, it's just best to ignore this energy and try to look behind them. What are they trying to distract you from? Don't you love the farce? My fault, I fear, says Frank Sinatra. I thought you'd want what I want. Sorry, my dear. Anyway, distraction vibes. Usually when they're activated to bother you, they're distracting you from something else. Stand in the clown's neighborhood. So before they start, you're just gonna notice some wonky things happening. Why? They always just trigger the worst, the weirdest shit. Some of you are prepared. Gift. Some of them may try to come in, hey, I brought you something. Isn't this great? But missing. It's not great. Whatever this gift is, it's not worth the nightmare of their presence. Isn't it rich? Isn't it clear? Losing my timing this late in my career. Send in the clowns. So again, an ass clown wants to play the submarine game. Turn everything upside down and leave. Check things out, see what's going on. Surveillance celebrity. For some of you, organized crime. This is something else. It's a handler. Some of you might have a new handler, agreed, so that one's going to try to make it their presence known, but then they're just going to get cut out like all the others. That's a weird thing to say, but I'm channeling. And I'm getting a few different stories all in the same energy. Maybe someone wants to try to get a contract as your handler because they think it's up for grabs, but nope. And well, maybe next year. Send in the clowns. Nope. Free agent, baby. My life in 2 pieces. This is my last resort. I have 9 of Cups. King of Wands. Some of you, someone could be trying to come in to be a new handler type of vibe if it's not the old twin flame or the old one's trying to come back for those of you who aren't seeking union. This one wants to play the submarine game. If it's not the person, it's an energy in a new body. 6 of Cups. But either way, it's the same old energy with nothing to offer. 6 of Cups, 6 of Wands, and the Sun. Some of you already know this game and you're not part of it. With this Queen of Swords and 10 of Wands, you know it's a bullshit deal and there are bigger, better things out for you. So, you know, if you entertain this energy, you'll be distracted and miss something else. But with this Queen of Coins and Hierophant, Divine Femme, this is you no matter your sign. And Temperance, you've gone through this game before, so you already know. And 6 of Swords, this message, strength. I just get an energy of the power of Christ compels you to fuck off. Some of you aren't even going to answer, or you're going to give that fraud energy the 10 of Swords. It's going to try again in different ways for some of you, depending. Downward spiral where I begin. Why? It's desperate to distract you. Bread and circuses, so it's sending in the clowns. But 3 of Swords. Most of you ain't going to fall for it now. You've been in this game long enough to know what's going on. In some cases, someone's going to try to come in to try to be a new handler, but that's a no.